ready to rock. Mallorca 2024, let's go.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome to the first of many videos in this Mallorca series. So this is the first part. It's the first route we did, which obviously you can see in the title what it was. Yeah, and I gotta admit, Mallorca has got some beautiful views. Not exactly used to riding obviously on the right hand side of the road. Obviously you can see here I'm moving over, but this video I'd sort of talk a little bit about the cost and how much it costs, like, for us to actually travel to Mallorca and to actually start riding. So this was actually done through a company called Love Velo, which they basically set up everything. So the hotel, the bike rental, food and all that kind of stuff is all included. And then after the bike rental, we obviously, after all that, then you obviously gotta put into fact of getting a flight and taking your luggage, which means having all your cycling clothes with you. So it was quite pricey, to be honest. Obviously I was going by myself, so I had to pay an extra £100 just as like a subsidiary or something like that. Didn't get the money back, but it was basically came to, I think total was about £800, which yeah, was very surprising to me on how much it would cost just to go like a 3-hour flight away and have a bike and a decent hotel. So I can kind of understand the price, but I think the next time I'll do it hopefully without the bike hire, and take my own bike, and be able to just go out there and ride my own bike and potentially book the same hotel, or if not a different hotel. So yeah, this is the first ride. I recorded with the GoPro, and yeah, gotta admit it was it wasn't an easy ride. Actually, this one was a pretty easy ride. The next one was kind of harder, but I gotta admit the town is nice, where we were in Pollensa or Pollensa, but everything else in Mallorca was pretty cool. Obviously we stayed in this area. Hotel was amazing. I think obviously had the swimming pool and all that kind of stuff, so that sort of helped. Especially the weather wasn't the best. It wasn't like super hot, it wasn't super cold. It was mediocre at best, probably around 19 to 20 degrees on this day. The day we got there was probably one of the best days, and then it sort of went down as we went along. And we were only there for 4 days, and I think that's pretty much enough to sort of get in a good amount of cycling. I think the next time I want to go for maybe 5 days, and potentially just ride for 3 days, and then have either 3 days or 4 days riding, and then the last 1 or 2 days just to chill out and have some fun. So we actually had giant TCR bikes, and these were obviously fully carbon. It had Di2 Shimano 105, so that was actually really good. I hadn't been used to it. Obviously I've got l-twoo, which is kind of different but very similar at the same time, but yeah, I gotta admit it's a great thing to try and do if you're getting into cycling, or if you are a cyclist. I'd suggest going out to Mallorca and doing one of these trips. Would I suggest to do it through one of these companies? I don't really think so. I think you could try and do it by yourself, because there are a lot of bike rental companies, and you can get it for like, I think £45 a day max, maybe 50, and yeah, at least then you have your own sort of time to do things. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.